Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Setback for Tamil Nadu. Madras High Court stays Tamil Nadu's newly enacted laws with provisions to empower the state government to appoint Vice Chancellors. Tamil Nadu moves the Supreme Court against the centre against withholding 2,152 crore rupees for not implementing the NEP. The National Commission for Women directs the Tamil Nadu DGP to file action taken report over allegations by a young woman that her DMK functionary husband attempted to send her to sleep with other party functionaries. And the sick elephant authorities tried to save in Coimbatore dies. Postmortem shows the jumbo had a yet-to-be-born calf and plastics in her belly. In what's being seen as a setback for the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu, the Madras High Court today stayed provisions of the new laws the Supreme Court gave assent to recently, which allow the state government to appoint vice chancellors. The laws clipped the powers of the governor in appointment of vice chancellors to the state universities. A BJP functionary had moved the Madras High Court, claiming these provisions are repugnant to certain sections of the University Grants Commission on appointment of vice chancellors. The Tamil Nadu government refuted these claims and wanted this petition to be tagged along with similar petitions pending in the Supreme Court, and cited that it even had mentioned this in the Supreme Court this morning, and that there is no need for a hurried hearing by the vacation bench in the Madras High Court without giving adequate time for the state government to respond. So now it's back to square one. The governor would have powers to appoint vice chancellors. The tussle is over inclusion of a UGC nominee in the search committee. The Tamil Nadu government believes there's no need for that, as these state universities are governed by their own statutory laws. The ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu today moved the Supreme Court against the centre, challenging the centre withholding 2,152 crore rupees for the ongoing Samagra Siksha program in Tamil Nadu. That's because the state government has not implemented the national education policy, which the ruling DMK is up against, calling it against social justice, and that it's a ploy to impose Hindi, something the BJP has denied. The state government seeks a direction to the centre for the funds to be released with a 6% interest for the delay payable on a time-bound basis. The state government also wants a direction to the centre that the national education policy is not binding in Tamil Nadu unless there is a written agreement between the centre and the state government. And the state government also wants the centre linking NEP with the Samagra Siksha program and the PM Shri schools declared illegal and unconstitutional, and that the centre ought to comply with its constitutional obligations to fund the Children's Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act. I spoke to DMK spokesperson A. Saravanan. Saravanan, thank you very much for your time. The Tamil Nadu government has moved the Supreme Court, challenging the centre withholding funds to the tune of 2,152 crore rupees for Samagra Siksha program. What are the key prayers?
See, we want this 2,229 crores to be given to us with interest. We want to ensure that the NEP is not implemented in the state of Tamil Nadu.
You also want that declared illegal and unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional. The way the union government is acting. See, every time the Prime Minister waxes eloquence about cooperative federalism, we want the Chief Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. The Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, does not augur well for the states' rights, whereas the Chief Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, was fighting for the rights of the state governments. He fought against the governors. He fought against the unequal distribution of wealth. He called his Gujarat a beggar state. Should we come with the begging ball? Now the tables are turned.
The Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had earlier said that state would fund these programs irrespective of the centre giving or not. Is it now hurting the state that you are seeking a court direction?
See, 2,291 crores is not a small change. It's a substantial sum. Imagine the kind of difference it will make on the lives of the students.
How is it affecting?
No, that's what. See, there will not be no upgradations. If you want to implement any scheme, if you want to enlarge any ongoing institution, so it's got lot of implications. Imagine
Salaries are difficult.
See, salaries we will manage because it is non-negotiable. It has to be paid. But imagine 2,291 crores for a year is withheld. How detrimental it will be for the welfare of the students. So that is what we are saying. BJP is a party which is against the interest and welfare of the people of Tamil Nadu. They don't want Tamil Nadu flourishing at any given chance.
The BJP says these funds have been withheld because Tamil Nadu has diverted these funds for some other program.
See, you have given us the funds. Show us how we have diverted. Dharmendra Pradhan said you did not implement NEP. You did not implement PM Shri schools. Now you are coming and saying that we have diverted these funds to some other this thing. Is it mandated? Which provision of the Constitution says that you should do this in this only way? You give us the funds. We know how best to take care of the welfare of the students. And how many states have you done an audit? Is all the states doing this?
Recently, Tamil Nadu government got a big verdict in the Supreme Court with respect to the governors. Are you drawing inspiration from that? In a sense, are you also seeing this as a gamble? You are treading into uncharted terrains
No,
in a
there
sense.
is nothing, no uncharted territory. We are going by the Constitution. See, the money that is given to the union government is out of the funds of the people of Tamil Nadu. People in Tamil Nadu pay taxes. They pay GST, they pay every conceivable tax. So we want a due share. The Constitution mandates it has to be given, equitably distributed to all the states. The question is this: why are you withholding this money? How dare you withhold this money? Whose money is this? It's not. We are not asking money from BJP's bank balance. We are asking this money from the Government of India fund, which is also funded by the people of Tamil Nadu.
Lastly, politically and electorally, will this work while the opposition is taking up issues of corruption, women's safety?
For the DMK party, it's not about electoral politics. For DMK, it is about the society. It is about the welfare of the people of Tamil Nadu.
The National Commission for Women today took cognizance of allegations made by a young woman at Arakonam in the Ranipet district of Tamil Nadu that her husband, a former DMK functionary, attempted to send her to sleep with other party functionaries and leaders. The NCW today directed the Tamil Nadu DGP to file an action taken report along with the FIR within 3 days. It also wanted him to ensure immediate, impartial and transparent investigation and to ensure the survivors' safety. It also wants him to prevent any political interference and constitute an independent investigating team. Yesterday, the ruling DMK had stripped this particular person from the position he held as Deputy Secretary of the Youth Wing at Arakonam. The woman has also alleged that her husband has similarly exploited at least 15 other young women. The leader of opposition, Edappadi Palaniswamy, has called this shocking and that in the case of the Pollachi sexual assault that happened during his term as Chief Minister, he says he honestly ordered for a CBI probe, but in this case he alleges Chief Minister M.K. Stalin is only trying to dilute it, an accusation the DMK has denied. Welcoming the NCW's move, BJP leader Annamalai alleged that the ruling DMK is leaking the personal details of the survivor. Police say investigation is underway and that it's a second marriage for both the man and this young woman, and so far they've not found any evidence that the man had sent this lady to any other men or attempted to send her. Police say the man had introduced his wife to several functionaries of the party and the woman had only presumed that he was attempting to send her to sleep with other men in the party. This comes at a time sexual offences in Tamil Nadu have witnessed a rise. And just recently, 9 men were convicted for life by a court in Coimbatore in the Pollachi sexual assault case. The big question was this young lady being groomed by her husband. And a disturbing news from Coimbatore. The sick elephant forest officials in the city were trying to save died this morning. The elephant, authorities say, had strayed out of the forest and was desperately looking for water sources. Postmortem reveals the elephant was carrying an yet-to-be-born calf in her belly. That's not all. Officials also found a bunch of plastics in the belly. Lots of lessons to be learned in terms of use of plastics and disposal of plastics, particularly in forest areas. Well, that's all the time we have for on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.